This week marks 6 months since Nancy Guthrie's abduction, and one woman says that she could still be alive. Elizabeth Smart was kidnapped and held captive for 9 months. She was only 14 years old when that happened. She's been tracking the Nancy Guthrie case herself and just reminded everyone to not lose hope.
I would remind people that we don't know all the details, and I certainly hope that the investigators have more details than we do. And I certainly hope that they're making more progress. I want to remind people that there isn't a body, so there is still reason to have hope that she is alive, and that we shouldn't give up until we find her.
A lot of unknowns remain nearly 176 days later. Who was seen on her surveillance camera that night? Where did they go? Will we ever know what happened? For more, we are joined by NewsNation Law and Justice contributor Jennifer Coffindaffer, a former FBI special agent. Jennifer, welcome back. A lot to dive into here. I want to start with what we heard from Elizabeth Smart, that Nancy could still be alive. As I just said, she herself was abducted. She was held against her will for 9 months. What's your reaction to her comments?
Well, I love it. Elizabeth brings hope, right? It brings hope to this investigation. And certainly there is no body, there is no Nancy. So for anybody to be able to definitively say she is passed, there's just no facts to prove that. However, Elizabeth, when she was abducted, was a healthy young 14-year-old. Of course, Nancy Guthrie suffered from several health ailments, which is very concerning. Also, is that second note that, if real, is really an apology saying that she has passed.
This week, we did learn some chilling new details about what is believed to be the first ransom note, and this really is terrifying. We're showing parts of it on the screen now. It starts with, quote, "Hello, Savannah, we have your mother," then telling Savannah to not play games and that her mother's life is in her hands. They say that if they get their ransom, she won't be harmed, and they will hold her for 7 days. Now, the FBI is still investigating whether this ransom note is legitimate, but if it is, what more do we learn about the kidnappers?
Well, there's a couple of things that really stand out. When you look at how personal it sounds, "Hello, Savannah," that's so personal. And then "we have your mother," not "we have Nancy." They really try to drive it home to have Savannah respond positively. In other words, they wanted her to pay that ransom, so they personalized it. So when you see that, it shows me that they used very specific language and very smart language to try to get the reaction they had hoped for.
FBI Director Kash Patel says that there was a 4-day delay before his agency got any access to the investigation. And then he added that time may have, that was crucial time that they lost, and of course, in solving this case. But the FBI worked to recover this video that we're showing. Of course, that's from Guthrie's doorbell camera. According to Patel, it was about to be deleted. Patel also claimed there may have been more video footage that was erased in the days before the agency got involved. That just seems sloppy on the local level. Talk to me about this delay. Does the FBI have to wait on local officials to get involved?
Well, you said it perfectly, sloppy. When you look at this, the Bureau didn't get involved full on until day 4. They didn't recover this until day 10, Hannah. Those were critical days that obviously, if we have this footage, what did we miss in the interim days? So this was a huge key mistake, and the Bureau could not have gotten involved. This was a local matter at the time, and they needed that invitation, if you will.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.